Once upon a time, in a small, peaceful village, there was a young boy named Leo who loved to dream big. Every day, he would sit under his favorite oak tree and imagine himself becoming the greatest explorer the world had ever seen. He dreamed of sailing across vast oceans, climbing the tallest mountains, and discovering hidden treasures. But Leo had one big problem. He was afraid of the dark. Every time the sun set and the shadows grew long, Leo felt scared. He worried that he wouldn't be able to overcome his fear and achieve his dreams. One day, the village received news of a mysterious island that appeared on no map. The island was rumored to be filled with wonders and treasures, but it was far across the ocean. The village elders needed a brave soul to venture out and explore it. Leo saw this as the perfect opportunity to follow his dreams, but he was also deeply afraid of the dark nights at sea. Leo decided to seek advice from his wise grandmother, who had always been his greatest supporter. She listened to him and said, Leo, you have a heart full of courage. Fear is a part of life, but it doesn't have to stop you. Remember that bravery isn't about being fearless, it's about facing your fears and not letting them hold you back. Inspired by her words, Leo began preparing for his journey. He practiced sailing during the day and learned to navigate using the stars at night. He also carried a special lantern that he and his grandmother made together to light up his path when darkness fell. When the day of departure arrived, Leo set sail on a small boat with his lantern shining brightly. The first few nights were tough. The dark seemed endless, and the ocean was vast and intimidating. But each time fear began to creep in, Leo would look at his lantern and remember his grandmother's words. He told himself that the light he carried was not just a physical one, but also a symbol of his courage. As days turned into weeks, Leo faced many challenges, from fierce storms to mysterious sea creatures. Yet he kept his spirit high, using his lantern to guide him through the darkest moments. He discovered new islands, met friendly sea creatures, and learned invaluable lessons along the way. One night, as he finally approached the mysterious island, Leo realized that the darkness was no longer frightening. He had grown stronger and more confident. The island was indeed full of wonders, and Leo found hidden treasures that the village elders had only dreamed of. But the greatest treasure of all was the newfound courage he had discovered within himself. When Leo returned to the village, he was greeted as a hero. He shared his adventures and the lessons he had learned, inspiring everyone to face their own fears. And from that day on, Leo knew that with bravery and perseverance, even the darkest nights could be conquered. And so, Leo's story became a legend in the village, reminding everyone that no matter how big or small, facing your fears is the first step toward achieving your dreams.